So you're wondering if you're good enough to become a full-time artist. Well, so am I, so welcome to the club. Hello, this is Simply Halie Cheri, and I am Simply Halie Cheri. Welcome, or welcome back. So you've already read the title of this video, and it's just something I wanted to talk about because it's something that I struggle with on a daily basis. Even though my TikTok, you should follow my TikTok. Even though my TikTok is growing, I don't want to jinx myself. Even though my TikTok is growing right now as we speak, I still wonder every day, am I good enough? Am I good enough to be a full-time artist, to have people who follow me, to have people that want to buy my art? And honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever know. And I think that that's okay, because this is just the beginning. And the motto of my channel, or something that I stand for, is that it's about progress, not perfection. Okay? But I'm not gonna lie, it does sometimes, it feels daunting to look around at other artists on YouTube or other artists on TikTok, and they're doing so well and they're making so much money and they're living the life that I want to live, that maybe you want to live. It's just like, man, I want to do that too. And then I start creating and I start putting my art out there and it's getting attention, and now I have all these doubts of why me? But I have something to say to that. Why not me? Why not you? Why not us? Why can't we be the ones that make this happen? So as I keep talking, I'm going to show you a painting that I was doing during this time, because I don't know if you want to sit here and watch me talk the whole time, but I'll switch back and forth. I truly feel like the universe can provide anything and everything that you're willing to have. I feel that the bigger I dream, the more possibilities I have, the better that my life can be. And that's what I'm gonna go with, because nobody else is living my life, so might as well be delusional. This is the beginning of my journey, right? So why am I so concerned with a future that could be, you know, a couple years in the making? Well, I guess I should be a little bit concerned, because trying to make this a thing, a longevity, right? But I don't want to question myself anymore, and I don't feel like you should question yourself either. I feel we can do this by practicing, improving our art, improving our confidence with our art, which is, I feel like, is even more important than just improving our art skills, because if you're not at least somewhat confident in your art, are you going to put it out there? I don't think so. But then I can't even agree with myself 100%, because I wasn't confident in my art when I first posted on TikTok. I just posted it and I remember feeling so nervous, so anxious, and just so down on myself, like, oh my gosh, who do I think I am? What am I really doing here? How could I even think that this is going to be something? And then it turned into something. So sometimes you also just need to just flick yourself off of that cliff and just jump right into creating and posting your content, because it's fine. Even if you think that your art's not good right now, somebody out there is dying to have your skills. And as you continue to post and continue to create, you're going to make better art, and you're going to be proud of yourself from where you've come. So posting the art that you have right now, it's going to leave a trail of all of the art progress that you've made. Wouldn't you want to see that? A visual timeline of your art skills increasing? That's one of my main motivators as well. I want to be able to look back and be like, oh, that sucked. Because at the time I was like, yeah, that's great. But being able to look back and being like, oh, I could improve here, or I could do that, or I could do this, or I'll change that now, it's so important and so amazing. That means you've improved. Looking back and cringing, cringing at art that you used to make, or videos that you edited, and you're just like, wow, I can't believe I said that. I can't believe I edited it this way, or like, how am I talking like that? Those are the things that I want to look back on and be like, I did it. We did it. I don't know. I feel like there's so much concern out there and people doubting themselves every day. So why not just doubt yourself into your delusion, into your dream, you know? I doubted myself, and now I'm trying to do this full time. And I'm not saying that it's always going to be smooth sailing. There's been so many times where I'll post a TikTok or I'll post a video that I'm so incredibly proud of, and it doesn't do well. And I sit there and I'm just like, isn't this what they wanted? Isn't this what I wanted? Or I'm so proud of this. Why didn't it do as well as I feel like it should? And to that, I have to say to myself and maybe to you, it's okay. It's okay it didn't do as well as you thought it would. It's okay that it isn't gaining as much attraction as you wanted it to. Because that means somewhere in the future, there's going to be a video you didn't expect that's just going to blow up out of nowhere. And you're just going to be flabbergasted. Yeah, there's going to be a part of you that's going to be like, dang, I wish it was this one. But this should just give you the motivation to create better and better and see what works and what sticks. And honestly, it all boils down to, what do you want to create? What do you want to see on your channel? What kind of channel, what kind of content, what kind of art do you want to make and be known for? And I struggled with this for a long time because a lot of people talk about art style. And a lot of people think, oh, I need to have a certain art style to be able to make art, or to be able to be known for my art, or to gain traction for my art. People think they need one singular style, and that's not me. Not only do I not have a style, I don't have a medium. I sometimes do digital art, I do acrylic paint, I do sketch drawing, and I want to get into oil paint. I want to do, what's that called? The paint that's in little squares. It's not what, gouache, whatever that is. I want to do that too, you know? I know that I'm going to keep thinking, am I good enough to become a full-time artist? Am I good enough to become a full-time content creator? Why not? Because I know for a fact you've seen some people out there, you're like, oof, that's not, I don't like that. Or like, you may think that you could do better. And I'm not gonna lie, yes, there's been some things I felt that way, but I'm not just gonna hold myself back with that. I wanna use that motivation that I could possibly do better and challenge you to put your stuff out there. Just create something that you want to create. Put it out there, and somebody out there, whether it's your parents, your siblings, your animals, your loved ones, someone's gonna like it. I want to challenge you to post your art. Oh, I'm sweating. This is an intense conversation. I am sweating. I want to challenge you to post the art. Post it. Post it. Post it. Post your art, because why? Why not? Why not? Why not? There is nothing, literally, especially starting from zero, there's nothing holding you back. There's no one to tell you like, oh, this sucks, besides yourself. And that is also one of the greatest challenges for me, is I am my own worst enemy. Public enemy number one, my brain. I just keep thinking, oh, this is how it should be. This is the art I should create. Oh, you shouldn't paint like that because that looks so bad. Or, oh, you think you're so good, you only got 5 likes after like 10 weeks. That's happened before. But the thing is, see, I feel like I'm amping myself up, honestly. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little bit too passionate. But the thing is, it's just like, when I look, okay, a year from now, looking back, I'm going to be proud of myself. I'm going to be proud that I started. I'm going to be proud that I have exceeded my expectations and continuously posted on multiple different social medias for a whatever extent of time. Because that's something to be proud about. And taking the first step is usually the hardest thing to do. It was definitely a hard step for me to accomplish. And I think that consistency is the next hardest step. Especially for me, I have to create myself a schedule and really stick to it, because if I don't stick to it, I'll procrastinate and nothing will get done, and that's not how it's supposed to work. I don't really know where else I'm trying to go with this. Something else I wanted to mention was my fear of accomplishment. And I think that the fear of accomplishment can sometimes be even greater than the fear of failing. And I know that might sound really weird, but the fear that I'm going to get to where I want to be and then have all these responsibilities and expectations drives me insane. And it took me a long time to find this dream of being an artist and being a content creator. I was just aimlessly wandering around through the college system, not really knowing what I wanted to do or who I wanted to be, and just completely lost art. And then finding art again and finding or realizing that I have this dream of being a full-time artist and content creator is so scary, because it feels like I have a straight path to victory and a straight path to failure. And that is mentally exhausting, and it makes me scared all the time. But I feel like I've never given 100% to anything, and I want to give myself the chance to achieve these dreams that I've had, and that I continue to keep improving and keep posting and keep believing in myself, because if not anyone else, at least I'll believe in myself. Because why not? And now that my TikTok is growing, I created a dilemma for myself, y'all. I told myself, not to anyone else, well, now you guys will know, that when I hit 10K on TikTok, that I'm going to launch my website where I'll post my art and people can buy it, and I have to send it out and ship it and package it, and people are going to have my art in their hands. And that is terrifying, because now I'm close. I'm close to that goal, and that is insane, because 2 years ago I would have never thought that I could get here. I mean, I dreamed that I could, and I dreamed that I would. So maybe maybe I'm what are they called? Maybe I'm psychic. Maybe I'm just predicting my own success at this point. And I feel like now my fear is not posting my art, because I don't have any fears of posting. Well, that's a lie. I still have fears of posting bad art, but I also, like I said, I want to show the progress. So when I try something new, I'm not afraid to post it anymore, because I'm trying, and that's what counts the most. And now my new fear is I feel like there's some kind of form of art that I'm supposed to create that's good enough to be a print, to be printed and shipped out to somebody for them to have and put on their wall. I feel like there's something that I'm missing, but yet I still feel as though I'm on the cusp of figuring that out. So creating this today was another painting of first. And I think that this block that I have of feeling like there's something I should create, I'm gonna get over it. So I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. And I have to trial and error prints and see what those look like, and do they look good? How do I change, and how do I learn and adapt, and what new skills do I need to unlock so I can do this the way that I want to do it, to have the products that I am proud of. That is my current goal. For within the next week, I need to figure out all of that logistic stuff, because this 10K is right around the corner. So today you watched me paint this, and this painting made me realize a lot of things as well. It was the first time I drew somebody smiling. I'll do a close-up later. It was the first time I drew somebody smiling with happy eyes and a slight smile, and I still didn't do everything right. I was trying to do a dimple, didn't work out. I was trying to make her look a little bit more joyous, didn't really work out, but that's okay. This is going to be one amongst probably thousands in the future. Whew. One amongst thousands of paintings that I'll have, and I'll be able to look back at this and maybe redo this painting and just be like, woo! And just thinking that my skills are going to improve is exciting. So I hope what you take away from today is that it's okay to be afraid. It's okay to doubt yourself. But whilst you're doubting yourself, you can be posting. You can be creating, you can be learning, you can be developing new skills, and you can do this. I can do this. We can do this. There's a lot of content creators out there. There's a lot of artists out there. But we can be amongst those groups. We can be the artists and the content creators that we want to be. We can have the dream life that we wanted to have. Nothing is impossible. Some things, like flying as a person, with wings. Maybe the ability to fly is not possible for humans, but pretty much everything else is possible. Be reasonable. Don't run with what I just said. I guess I just want to close this out with, you have all the tools you need to succeed. You can do anything that you put your mind to. Why not give yourself the chance? Why not you? Why couldn't it be you to succeed? Why? You think your skills aren't good enough? You think you don't have a platform? Neither did I. And now I'm growing one, because I trusted myself just a little bit to just push something out there. And now I haven't stopped. And I don't plan on stopping. I mean, I take breaks, but I don't plan on stopping. Well, that has been today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking around to the end. I hope I didn't make it too long. I hope everything I said makes sense because I was kind of rambling and I don't really script my videos, so it's kind of just everything that I have on top of my head and everything I'm thinking of. So, did it make sense? Please say it did, because I was just talking for like a long time. I hope everything I said makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, but I was just really passionate, and like I said, I don't script these things, so hopefully it all makes sense. But if you're still here, you know, you could subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you want. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm done. Bye.
Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 넌 겨울.